Hey guys, it's Trish. This is going to be your weekly prediction slash horoscope for July 14th through the 20th. Okay, so disclaimer, I'm a clairvoyant, I'm clairsentient, and clairaudient. I'm not an astrologer. This is an intuitive energy navigational guide, or you can call it weekly predictions, okay? And I want to remind you that I do swear, so if you're underage or sensitive to swearing, I'd advise you to stop watching now. Fuck. Okay, they're gone. This week we have the full moon in Capricorn, bringing a flowering completion to something business, goal-oriented, or power-related that was started at the beginning of the year. The sun in Cancer opposes Pluto, making relating to others challenging. And Venus is busy all week with Saturn, the nodes, Neptune, and Pluto. And it's going to be ripping through the week, shaking things and people out of complacency. There's a T-square midweek, and folks, it's going to be explosive, but it can also give you an out. It can give you an out. It can give someone else an out. This is the out option, okay? Opting out. It exits through Uranus and Taurus, so there might be an eclipsing out of someone or something, or they just might change their tune to a sweet song. Whatever happens, it will be a change in the home or a change in comfort. Either way, it's a rough and tumble week where your feelings might short circuit, causing rebellion. You decide. It's all about what energy you focus on. You can be the victim or you can be the victor. Sunday, the moon moves into Sirius, organized, disciplinarian Capricorn, joining the Saturn retrograde and South Node conjunction. This is an awfully cold, dark energy stellium. It is dark night of the soul. You're feeling your age and you're being forced to confront your fears, like the fear of abandonment, okay? With the Capricorn and Cancer eclipse cycle, these energies are going to be prominent pretty much all year, for the rest of the year, excuse me, okay? And then, of course, the new moon in Capricorn at the end of the year, which is going to extend it further. So Capricorn will be in play, power play, for at least a year. Okay, where was I? Fear of abandonment. Cancer is also about trust issues and fear of abandonment, also insecurities. Okay, so the fear of abandonment, this terrorizes you as you realize you're not getting any younger. This can be a time of few words, as this energy talks less and acts more. And you might be a stickler for perfection or exude an extremely professional attitude, as this is boss and workaholic energy. You have so much focus. You are ambitious and powerful, and you can obsess on your work single-mindedly. You may prefer to work in solitude, but be careful not to compensate for emotional difficulties. At this time, it can be hard to express or reveal your deepest feelings if you're having trust issues, but once you're in a committed relationship, you're loyal, steadfast, dedicated, and responsible. If you can ground yourself through physical work or labor and still deal with the emotional and mental work, you might realize where you need to check yourself, take responsibility, or reveal what is truly at the root of the feelings or negative emotions you have in order to consciously change your future. You can say yes, but with the sun opposing, you might say no. Your behavior could be selfish, even antisocial, okay? It could be fuck everyone and everything, okay? You're not being prejudiced, you're hating everyone equally. You might just hole up, isolating yourself, and stick to your guns. Numbers for that day are 14 and 24, okay? So you're manifesting something into the physical. It's the way that you're expressing your control, or the way that you're grounding yourself, and this is an authentic expression as things come together, because we also have 21 and 21. Okay, so everything around there. Now, see, the thing is, this doesn't have to be a bad transit, because what I see in the numbers is things are coming together, and an authentic expression of joy, optimism, and happiness. Okay, so it's not all the same for everybody. Monday could see some old wounds open up. You might find yourself focusing on some issues that require healing. Careful now. The tendency will be to spend too much energy on worries and fears and feeding the negative possibilities about what might, is, or went wrong. This Capricorn espresso can take you to some really dark, cold places, literally and physically. Someone might express that they're not happy in an angry way, or they might feel like their needs are being neglected. They may not be feeling appreciated or recognized for their contributions. Also, a mother or mother figure and or her children could be experiencing a trauma, drama, or loss. They could be quite moody, or someone is moody, okay, while they quietly fester until they can't hold back and out comes the anger. You don't care about anything or anyone but yourself. Time to look at the care we're giving and receiving in relationships. Have you been too busy with your own mission? Or is someone too needy and demanding to the point where you have to say no? Whatever confrontation happens will bring about a confrontation of the self, where we're lacking and what we've been neglecting or ignoring. If, however, you can find a way to express what you're feeling without losing your shit, you will achieve a closer bond. If you can't hold back, this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Someone might need space, okay? Or they might just leave for good. If there's too much energy spent on negative thoughts and emotions, being angry, fighting, victim mentality, like you never or you always, and I'm tired of it, it could be time to call it quits and cut someone with a bad attitude or something like a bad attitude loose. You may need to distance yourself from anything or anyone acting as sucky bitches, depleting your energetic resources, and take care of yourself for a while. Numbers for that day are 15 and 25. So there's changes in the balance of things, changes of team, okay, and changes in how you express yourself, how you show people love, okay, this is an awakening too. It's like it suddenly hits you and it clicks. We also have additional transits of 16, 16, and 17. So this could be in your social circle. This could be a permanent thing. And it's like, I'm not devoting any more energy to you. It's time for me. It's me time. Tuesday, there is a full moon in Capricorn at 24 degrees at 11:38 a.m. in Hawaii, immediately following the 11:31 partial lunar eclipse. This energy joins the Cancer total eclipse energy for the next 6 months and is a refinement of your business practices, use of power, status, and personal achievement. December 25th will bring another new moon in Capricorn, this one at 4 degrees, in order to bring about stability through refinement of goals and authority, followed up by the annual solar eclipse. I can't remember if it's a few minutes before or a few minutes after, but same day, Christmas Day, yet another 6-month energy. It's karma time. Stupid. The playing field will be leveled, some destructive, some to balance power out, and all sorts will be challenged and called out on their abuse of power. Some will be out for blood, and some will seek new enterprise through a launch of some kind. Whatever your deal is, Capricorn is all about power and authority, big business, and goals and strategy. If you've been just floating in the tides, you may find yourself suddenly slammed with the king tide wave, forcing you to change the direction that you initially headed into. Time to discuss and negotiate in terms of goals and the trajectory of where you want to go from here. You may have to change your motive or ammo, do something different, and take a chance, risking it all. Go for it. You might just be releasing your own brand. Careful with the risking it all, though. It can be out of impulsiveness and quite possibly a thoughtless move. Think very carefully and weigh your options before you jump. With Mercury in retrograde, you run the risk of making errors, okay, or being involved in an accident, and miscommunication is also heightened. There could also be issues in love affairs, disappointment, or the discovery of a huge incompatibility. Blah, blah. Wow, freaking Mercury retrograde. Take 2. There could be issues in love affairs, disappointment, or the discovery of a huge incompatibility if you are not on the same page or refuse to negotiate or compromise. Any of that my way or the highway bullshit will bring out a solitary, lonely existence. Bye, bitch. Try your best to compromise and come from a place of love. If you really and truly love and care about someone, Cancer eclipse energy, then you will not try to micromanage, control, or take power from someone else. Instead, you will empower them, okay? Because you love them. This is the fuel necessary to carry on and power you forward into the new standard or new standing. Numbers for that day are in 16, 16, and 16. Beautiful, okay? This translates into an expression of love or an expression of service, an expression of responsibility to the self, okay? It also equals 7, so this is enlightenment and awakenings. And of course, it could be destruction, okay? Leveling. And we also have numbers, we have 26, okay? So there is a balancing service here. Serve yourself. This is self-service. Okay, then we also have 21 and 21, expressions of authenticity, okay, things coming together, and the number 24, which is manifesting this balance into the physical realm. Wednesday, the moon is an idealistic, humanitarian, unconventional, tolerant Aquarius. This energy combines the rational and the intuitive. It's very persuasive, and Aquarius is the visionary with philosophical ideas, just totally humanitarian. Detached and purpose-driven, this energy is perfect for manifesting along with the Capricorn full moon eclipse energy. Aquarius is a sign of friends and social circles, and you may make some new powerful friends at this time and quite possibly make a wish or a dream come true. However, there are dark energies lurking. There's a T-square forcing a decision, or a previous decision will be overturned. I changed my mind. And nerves could be frazzled by this, okay? Expect people to be moody as they experience changes in the home or changes in their comfort with arrivals and departures of people, as in birth, deaths, relationships, possessions, money, ideas. All kinds of stuff is coming and going, okay? So basically, this is like the new wave, okay? Out with the old, in with the new. This could display as anxieties, being argumentative, nervous, anxious, argumentative, restless, tactless, unpredictable, and contrary. Whew, that's a mouthful. And it could definitely affect your health, or it's because of your health you're touchy. Huge dramas and fights, okay? Mostly domestics. On the other hand, if the Mars-Mercury conjunction in Leo taught you anything, it taught you how to approach someone or something in a healthy way, okay? This could be a new way of living, your new legacy. Happier, healthier, and quite peaceful. An actual compromise in a way that promotes unity and union, not division. Congratulations are in order for making healthier choices that are new, and props to you for not being attached to previous persuasions. Thank you, Moon in Aquarius. Your timing is impeccable. With Venus transiting both nodes, your destiny is at stake. There is an urge to leave the past behind, okay? A subliminal urge. You're being pressured to leave people, places, things, and ideas behind. There is an attachment that is meant to be broken. It is time to move on. Okay, this can be friends, a lover, or in a social situation. Can be children, usually your adult children, okay, or anyone you have affection for or are attached to, okay. And like I said, the moon is in Aquarius too, so this can be friends, hopes and wishes and friends. Yeah, you might have to get some new hopes, some new wishes, and some new friends, okay? But you're picking them up. We're purging, and then we pick up when there's space, right? Out with the old, in with the new, I just said. So if someone wants to leave, let them. And don't waste your time worrying about it, okay? It will only serve to distract you and keep you from your mission. There is no going back. You are being subliminally pressured and urged to step up into the new, okay? If you fight this, you might experience a sacrifice in addition to your specific karma. You might also have to support somebody who's going through it, or you will be the one experiencing support if you're the one that's going through it. This is a general time of celebration, you know, summertime. Lots of parties, barbecues, beauty salon dates, girl time, buddy bonding, bridal prep, birthdays, weddings, births, and romance. So you may be having a lot more fun with friends, better friends. Okay, you've surrounded yourself with some pretty solid people you love and care about, who feel the same way about you. Numbers for that day are, we have 417. So this is legacy. This is the creation of something that's permanent. There's a door that's closing out and being purged, and this is to create a balance. Okay, it is time to get busy with treating yourself, taking care of your own health, self-love. Thursday, things start to look up as Venus and Neptune transit. Yay! It brings back love, compassion, and healing for yourself and others. You may be feeling really creative at this time, and you could be quite interested in spirituality and all things of a mystic or occultic nature, such as astrology, tarot, numerology, etc. You might be looking for answers, purpose, or a higher perspective. Love knows no bounds today, but you definitely need some kind of direction with your powerful artistic potential. You could be feeling optimistic about the future, have good business ability, and you may enjoy a road trip, travels elsewhere, anywhere but here, and literary pursuits like reading, writing, or blogging. Shadow side tendencies could leave you feeling confused, wanting to escape even your own skin, and there could be an ocean of denial through tears of sorrow. You might just have screwed yourself, or you're really truly hurt someone gave up on you. Time to close those doors. Numbers for that day are a stunning 18, 18, 18. Okay, love yourself, take back your power, heal, show others, and inspire them through your own healing. So we have 9 and 10, basically 28. There is a balancing of powers. Okay, hopefully you feel empowered and somebody is not taking power from you. Friday, the moon moves into fluid, sensitive, compassionate, loving Pisces. This is a truly romantic energy combined with the Venus-Neptune transit, the incurable optimist. You could be feeling in love with love, okay? Ready to devote yourself to someone or something. No regrets, no looking back ever. This is it. They're the one. Pisces energy is a sympathetic heart, artistic, expressive, and sensitive. Their depth and honesty allow them to make a lasting impression. This is due to their understanding of the human condition and the ability to work tirelessly and unselfishly for others, especially their mate, without expectation of reciprocation. Pisces is the dreamer. They're extraordinarily intuitive and have psychic vision as well as loving spirituality. With all this energy in Pisces, you could be having dreams or could be tapping into the ethers at this time. Okay. Shadow side is being indecisive, confused, secretive, illusionary in a fantasy world, delusional. You could be playing the victim. Why me? And you could possibly have self-discipline issues as Pisces knows no bounds. Okay. Of course, with Neptune also in Pisces, there can be this tendency to overdo it. Okay. You could drink, do drugs, take pills, or whatever vice you use to escape this harsh reality and camp out in denial. If you are going to go there, do so responsibly or have someone check in on you. Reason why is because there's a transit the very next day, and I'll get to that in a second. Numbers for the day are 19 and 29. So basically we have beginnings and endings. Unconditional love being balanced. Actually, we have 219. So, completion of a cycle and moving forward with growth, okay, into the portal, because 29 equals 11, and that equals 2, which is goals and working together. Saturday, your intuition is strong and you're open to any changes in the future. Whatever changes you make now will attract luck. Deal with problems patiently and diplomatically. It might be hard to concentrate on goals, and you might have difficulty accomplishing things as you're distracted or just don't feel up to it. There could be something happening, or you could find out something happened today, yesterday, or in the next couple days. This may be connected to children or adult children, particularly relating to births, but not limited to. There possibly could have been some kind of accident or other unfortunate incident involving drowning, okay? Drowning in water, drowning in tears, drowning in debt, drowning in obligations, or drowning in thoughts. Or you may be finding out about the death of someone you love dearly. Like I said, could be a drowning, could be an accident, could be an overdose, or an alcohol-related death with Mercury being in retrograde. Car accidents, excuse me. Didn't specify. In any case, there is a breaking of attachment. Possibly somebody taking back their love, a reversal of love. This is breaching a contract. They've changed their minds as well as a pledge of love. This could be the cause or the result of somebody freaking out. Can't blame them, as there's a possibility of trauma, drama, or loss involving someone's mother and or her children. A female, a feminine, physical feminine. Someone is not happy, okay, and they could project angrily out of frustration due to trying to process all of this, okay. This could lead to confrontation, followed up by a good look in the mirror, okay. They might be able to check themselves, in which case you can make up for it later, okay. But then again, if they want to deny their responsibility in the role of their reality, this is goodbye. Final answer. Numbers for that day, 20 and 21. And actually we have 321. So things are coming together. There's a new balance, a new team, or a new intimate connection. Okay, when we have 8, okay, shared resources, ability to deal, death, taxes, inheritance, all coming together. An authentic expression of leadership. Okay, authentically coping, finally coping in a good, healthy way. Okay, so physical parts of the body, the bones, back, spine, knees, teeth, could have stiff joints, rheumatism, orthopedic issues. Okay, with the stomach, digestive system, body fluids, lymph glands, your soft midsection area, you could be subject to weight gain, stomach issues due to tension and emotional stress. This can affect your calves, ankles, Achilles tendon, circulatory system, and shins. You could be prone to ankle sprains and breaks, varicose veins, and hardening of the arteries. There could be issues with your throat, your tonsils, the glands in your neck, and your larynx. You could be susceptible to colds, laryngitis, sore throat, and thyroid issues. This could affect your circulatory system, your heart, and your spine. With emotional strain, physical overexertion, and back and spine issues. It could also affect your feet, your ears, your glands, and other body fluids. You're going to be prone to aches, bunions, and corns. Okay, this has been your horoscope for the week of July 14th through the 20th. I'll see you guys next week. Hope you make it through. Much love.